There is this one girl I've been following on social media, and I really loved her content. Like, she's a young girl, she's very energetic, she's beautiful, and honestly, I enjoyed her content. Much as she didn't have a big following, like, I genuinely liked her content, you know, I related to her. But to my surprise, just recently, I went to check on her channel, and oh my god, I was shocked, guys. This girl had changed her entire content around. She was now shaking ass on the timeline. She was showing a lot of skin. Now, guys, I'm not shaming anyone that does these things. Like, if you're one person that genuinely, like, if you're a woman that genuinely wants to use your sexual appeal, like, that is okay, that is on you. But for someone that was not in that line to drastically change around and, you know, suddenly begin showing us, suddenly begin, you know, showing titties and, you know, doing all these, you know, sexual things on the timeline, like, I was shocked, because honestly, I had never seen that side of her. And that made me wonder, is she genuinely doing it because she wants to do it? Or is she trying to get more attention just because she sees that, you know, her channel is not growing, she's not getting the views, so she has now resorted to this? The truth is that in this day and era, women that are willing to use their bodies strategically, to use their sexual appeal, to show more ass, more titties, you know, to show more skin, like, they are getting it easier, you know, they are making it faster to the top. You find that there are women that have been grinding for years, and they are actually talented, you know, they are good at what they are doing, but for some reason they are not getting the attention they deserve. You know, it is the women that are showing more that are getting more. I feel for you to be recognized, you have to somewhat go out of your way and, you know, do some things that are not really moral per se. And guys, I'm not saying that I am the most decent person ever. Of course, sometimes, you know, I'm going to show a little bit of legs, I'm going to put on something short, but honestly, I don't take it overboard. Like, there are some things I just can't do. You know, sometimes you look at a girl's page and you're like, oh my god, like, does she have a family? Does she have parents? You know, does your family watch your social media? Because oh my god, when you look at the entertainment industry alone, like, the women that have made it to the top faster, the women that are breaking records, the women that are making a lot of money, like, they are all showing skin, you know, they are all, you know, shaking their ass. The songs they sing about, like, it's all about ass, booty, sex, like, that's the that's the norm, you know. They are so much normalizing, you know, showing a lot of skin, twerking, and for some reason they call it woman empowerment. Like, we are empowering women to be confident in their bodies, but are you really? Are you really? I feel sometimes if you're in the entertainment industry, like, you're going to be forced, like, for some reason you're going to be pressured to, you know, do things that you're not even comfortable with, but you're told that's what's going to bring in the numbers, that's what's going to bring in the money, you know. So you find that women have no choice but to actually show their bodies, to twerk, to use all this, you know, vulgar language. And right, I won't lie, it does bring in the views, it does bring in the money, because for some reason society feeds on the woman's sexual appeal. When it comes to music videos, you find that the videos that make it to the top, most of the times they have women that are twerking, women that are naked, you know. The lyrics alone are very much, you know, sexual and stuff. Someone is rapping about their punani, their ass, how they are so, you know, wet and stuff. And promoters focus more on the men pleasure, you know, how many men are going to get pleasured when they see all this stuff, and they ignore the mental state of these women. And I'll also give an example of social media. You'll find that the influencers that are willing to, you know, go out of character, show a lot of skin, and, you know, post explicit content, like, they get a lot of following, they get a lot of views. And then poor you, who is not willing to get naked, been struggling for years and years and years on apps, and you're not seeing any returns, you're not seeing any success, you have stunted growth. It's not because you're ugly, you're just not willing to go out of your way and get naked. Basically, that's just it. Trust me, that day you will lose your shame, that day you will lose that shyness, and you're like, no, F it, I'm going to do this, I'm going to twerk, I'm going to show more ass, I'm going to show titties, you will get the attention. You surely will, but at what cost? At what cost? Because one thing you should know is that social media does not forget. At one point in time, you're going to outgrow that. You're going to outgrow all this, twerking and stuff, but your videos will still remain. People will still have videos of you, showing your body. They will still have videos of you doing all this nasty stuff. And before you know it, you have kids. Your kids are looking you up like, what picture do you want to give to your kids? Like, guys, I know it can be very competitive out here. Honestly, sometimes you see that, people are really making it, people are really getting that bag, and you're like, oh my God, if only I didn't have shame, if only I didn't have shame, I would be up there. It's sad because you see girls that are not yet even 18 and they already have OnlyFans, their Instagram. Oh my God, when you check their Instagram posts, you're like, what the F? What the F is going on here? Like the clothes they wear, the things they do. Honestly, much as we want to blame them, sometimes when you interact with these girls, they will tell you that it's not like they want to do these things, but they feel pressured too, because when they actually act their age, you guys call them childish, society calls them childish, and for some reason, for young girls, of course, they want to stand out, they want to fit in. So they are left with no choice but to also fall in line and begin acting grown. But the thing is, you're just 16. Why are you showing us? Why are you twerking? Why do you have an OnlyFans to begin with? We are in a generation where people's brains are so shallow. There is a brain rot in this generation. And for some reason, most people can't reason beyond the sexual stuff. Like, it always has to be related to that stuff, It's just evident, even on the social media apps. Like, you find that topics that are actually, educational and sensible, most people don't click on those, videos. But look out for a video that has a sexual concept to it. You'll find that so many people are watching that video. People are excited and feel like women's bodies are used as a marketing strategy, because companies know that once a woman is, showing skin and, you portray that picture out there, everyone is going to want to watch that. And you find that if you're a young girl and you have dreams, you long to be in the spotlight, you long to make it up there, maybe in the music industry, in the entertainment industry, that you're so much at risk of being exploited, by all these companies. And honestly, sometimes girls give in, they do these things not because they want to, but you find that a girl is very desperate. She is very desperate to make it to the top, and she's willing to do anything. That's why good parenting is very important, guys, because honestly, I feel there are some things I can't do because of the way I was brought up. Much as I know they might bring me a lot of views and a lot of following and, a lot of money, like, I just can't, because honestly, I have shame. I wasn't brought up like that. I have morals, I have people that I wouldn't want to see me in that picture. And honestly, I don't want to be perceived like, a sex object. I feel like people are going to treat you the way you present yourself. Honestly, if your social media is all about, showing skin, twerking, and all this other stuff, even the men you attract, all they are seeing is booty, they are not going to take you serious, because that's how you've portrayed yourself. For the most part, they will just want to hook up with you and, dump you. I know you might get all these praises, them telling you look hot, you look sexy and stuff, but the truth is that they don't take you serious. Trust me, these men don't take you serious, and they wouldn't want their daughter to be like you. They wouldn't want their girlfriend, their wife, to act like you. But for some reason, they are telling you you're the best, you look so hot. For real, I want you to look at all the women with the BBLs, the women that are always twerking on the timeline, the women that are so nasty. Like, look at the type of men they attract. Like, in all honesty, look at the men they attract. Drug dealers, all these rappers. I'm not saying rappers are bad people, but for the most part, they are not going to take you serious. You know, you're going to attract drug dealers, rappers, you know, like, you're just going to attract men that are non serious at all. Fine, you might make some quick money, but at what cost? You know, at what cost? Even your own mental health, like, it's not going to be up there, because these things have a toll on you. Because much as we don't want to admit this, like, as a woman, for you to be seen as, you know, a VJJ, you know, everyone just looks at you as butt and vagina. Like that, like, for some reason, it's going to make you feel some type of way. You want people to look at you as a person beyond that, you know, beyond just booty and vagina. I know of women that say they don't mind the hookup culture, but trust me, you do mind. At some point, it's going to eat at you. Honestly, I know we all want the attention, we all want the views, we all want to make money, but to what extent are you willing to go? How far are you willing to go to get up there? Is it really worth it? I want you to ask yourself, is it really worth it for the long term? Anyways, guys, I'll end this video right here. Tell me what you think about it. Let's share more in the comments and, you know, interact further. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified each and every time I drop a video. Till next time, I remain Lisa. Peace and love. I love you all. Bye.